Well, hello shooters, this time I'm going to be talking about the rifle scope. This specifically is the Vortex, the model Viper PST Gen 1, precision, shooter and tactical. This rifle scope, the magnification is going to be from 4 to 16. The objective's lens is going to be 50 millimeters, so it is excellent for gathering light in those low light situations. But the main reason I picked this one is because it is a first focal plane, FFP, so that will allow you to take shots without having to make adjustment on your elevation, on your windage. It will allow you to take shots on moving targets, and the most important, it will allow you to measure the distance to your targets. So let's do it. All right, here we go. The magnification on this rifle scope is going to be 4 to 16. The objective lens on the front is going to be 50 millimeters. So it's going to be excellent for taking those shots on those low light situations like sunrise or sunsets when you're chasing your long time stock deer. The tube diameter, it's a 30 millimeters, so make sure when you order your rings or this special mount that I already made a review, it's going to be for the 30 millimeter diameter tube. The elevation and windage tourist, mine I picked them on milliradian. It's a lot more practical, a lot faster than minimum angle. The travel per rotation, they're only 5 milliradians or mils, whatever you prefer to call them. I really want it to be 10, but this is 5. This is an entry level scope, so I'm more than satisfied, whatever. The reticle, it's very simple. It's the EBR1. It is illuminated. That's another feature that I really fell in love immediately with it. Because if you're taking a shot and then your deer or your wild hog or whatever prey you're chasing, it gets into a dark spot, then the black spot, the reticle lines, you will miss them. But if you have slightly turned it on, the illumination, then you will be able to track it and chase it for a little bit more. The eye relief on the back is extremely comfortable. It's going to be 5 inches long. So if you have an AR and you want to create like a designated marksman rifle, or you have some eyesight problems, that this is excellent. You're going to have 4 inches length. On the top, you're going to have internally a zero stop with a CRS system. If you take the knob off, you're going to have to, it comes with some shins, so you insert it, and once you have a zero, you can set it. On the top also have like a radius bar. It's like a fluorescent red bar, so even if you're in a low light situation, you look through and this is going to be glowing. It's very easy to identify. You have it over here, and you also have it in front of your right behind your magnification ring, so it gives you a guideline of what your magnification might be in case you're just taking shot at nighttime situation. This scope, it is extremely rugged. It is a waterproof and shockproof. When you come from behind, the first thing you're going to have is going to be the reticle focus ring. It's going to be below the covers. So I wear glasses, but if it wasn't by that, I would have to carry glasses for every range session or hunting sessions. You just turn it right or left till you get your reticle sharp and clear on your ocular lens. A little bit to the front, you're going to have the illumination adjustment knob. You have 11 levels of illumination, and in between you have a off switch, so make sure you don't let it on, as I have done already like 3 times, so otherwise it's going to run out your battery. The magnification ring is going to be the next. I already have a switch lever that I also purchased from Vortex. It makes the transition easier. You can do it without it, but with this it only speed ups the whole process. The windage and elevation knob adjustments, it's going to be, as I stated before, 5 mils. They're kind of sharpy, so some people don't like them. I like them, even if you are wearing gloves. They really are very grippy. You'll see. So it's not the end of the world. I can live with it. The side parallax adjustment, this is what you need in case you're going to be switching distance from 100 to 200, 300. I shoot with this one up to 600 yards. My local range was, they reduced the maximum length on it, so I have to stick with it. You also have like when you look at it from behind, you're going to have several zero lines, so you know what's going to be your zero depending on your firearms. My The only thing that I do not like about it, I mean, I would have loved this one to be on high density glass, but this is the way they just sell it. This is an entry level. Another thing I do not like about this one that is mostly the covers. If you're gonna have to tape because they eventually start losing and they may come off. And in this one, the illumination knob, it kind of makes it difficult to slide all the way in the covers. But other than that, this is the perfect entry level scope if you want to get into the long range shooting as a hobby for yourself or a long range hunting. I would highly recommend it for anyone who's getting in the game. My final thoughts, always try to pick a first focal plane if you're gonna be making like long range engagement or want to start getting to the hunting with a high precision rate of engagement. To be honest, if you're gonna be going on your magnification over 16x, I would highly recommend you to pick a high definition glass. Otherwise, you're gonna have like a blurred quality of the image. It's gonna be like watching through a glass of lemonade. Some people might differ with me, but it's just my opinion. So if you differ with me, please leave your comment below. So far, this is all I have to present for you. Thank you so much for your time as usual. Give it a like, subscribe, and share it among your friends. If you have any comment, please leave them below. If I can help you, I will take care and I will help you and guide you to be a better shooter and select the best product for you. Thank you.